In a faraway kingdom, nestled between majestic snow-capped mountains and a vast shimmering sea, there lived a young princess named Lily. From the moment she opened her eyes each morning, Lily was captivated by the breathtaking beauty that surrounded her palace home. The towering palace itself was a marvel, its grand spires and intricate stonework gleaming in the warm sunlight. And beyond its walls lay a world of wonder, verdant forests teeming with colorful wildlife, rushing rivers that sparkled like diamonds, and meadows blanketed in a sea of fragrant wildflowers. Despite the splendor of her kingdom, however, a profound sadness weighed heavily on Lily's heart. You see, when she was just a small child, Lily's beloved mother, the kind and beloved queen, had fallen gravely ill. Try as the royal physicians might, they were unable to save the queen, and she passed away, leaving Lily and her father, the king, devastated by their loss. Lily missed her mother dearly. She longed for the comfort of her mother's warm embrace, the soothing lullabies she would sing to Lily at bedtime, and the gentle way she would brush Lily's hair each morning. Without her mother's love and guidance, Lily often felt adrift, struggling to find joy in the world around her. The king did his best to fill the void, showering Lily with affection and ensuring she wanted for nothing. But try as he might, he could never fully replace the bond Lily had shared with her mother. And so, Lily would often retreat to the palace gardens, finding solace in the sweet fragrance of the flowers and the gentle rustling of the leaves in the breeze. One day, as Lily wandered the garden paths, she stumbled upon a curious sight, a single glowing flower unlike any she had ever seen before. Its petals shimmered with an otherworldly radiance, and Lily could feel a palpable energy emanating from it. Intrigued, she knelt down beside the mysterious bloom, gently running her fingers along its delicate petals. Suddenly, Lily felt a surge of power coursing through her veins. Could this flower possess some kind of magical properties? Filled with a renewed sense of hope, Lily carefully plucked the flower from the ground and hurried back to the palace, cradling it in her hands as if it were the most precious treasure in all the land. Once safely within the palace walls, Lily closed her eyes and made a fervent wish, a wish to see her beloved mother once more. She poured her entire heart and soul into that wish, longing with every fiber of her being to feel the comforting embrace of the queen's loving arms. In a dazzling flash of light, Lily's wish was granted. There before her stood the queen, radiant and beautiful as Lily remembered her. "Mother!" Lily cried, tears of joy streaming down her face as she rushed into the queen's open arms. The two embraced, their hearts overflowing with the purest of love, as if no time had passed at all. From that day forward, Lily and the queen were inseparable, spending their days exploring the wonders of the kingdom, laughing and playing together as they had when Lily was just a child. And whenever the young princess felt a twinge of loneliness or sadness, all she had to do was hold the magical flower and wish to be by her mother's side once more. As the days turned into weeks, and the weeks into months, Lily and the queen reveled in their unexpected reunion, cherishing every moment they had together. The palace was filled with laughter and joy once more, and the whole kingdom seemed to bask in the warmth of the queen's return. However, Lily soon began to notice that something was not quite right. Her mother, while still as loving and kind as Lily remembered, seemed somehow different. There was a faint, almost imperceptible sadness in her eyes, and at times she would gaze out the palace windows with a wistful expression, as if longing for something more. One evening, as Lily and the queen strolled through the palace gardens, the young princess finally mustered the courage to ask her mother what was troubling her. "Mother," Lily began, her voice laced with concern, "I've noticed that you've seemed a bit melancholic lately. Is everything all right?" The queen paused, her eyes sweeping over the vibrant flowers and towering trees that surrounded them. "My dear Lily," she said softly, "I don't wish to burden you with my worries, but the truth is, I fear that my time here is limited." Lily's heart sank. "Limited? What do you mean?" The queen sighed deeply, reaching out to gently caress Lily's cheek. "The magic that brought me back to you, it cannot last forever. I am but a fleeting vision, a temporary respite from the grief that has weighed so heavily on your heart." Tears welled in Lily's eyes as the realization dawned on her. "No, mother, you can't leave me again. I just got you back. I can't bear the thought of losing you once more." "Hush, my darling," the queen soothed, pulling Lily into a warm embrace. "Even when I'm gone, I will always be with you, right here in your heart. And this time, you have the power to keep my memory alive, to cherish the moments we've shared." Lily clung to her mother, her sobs muffled by the queen's gentle shushing. "But how can I go on without you?" she whispered. "You are stronger than you know, Lily," the queen replied, her voice filled with unwavering conviction. "The love we share will guide you, even in my absence. And remember, all you need to do is hold the flower and wish. And I will be by your side once more, if only for a little while." Lily nodded, her grip on the queen tightening as she committed every detail of her mother's face to memory. In the days that followed, the two made the most of the time they had left, creating indelible memories that would sustain Lily long after the queen's final departure. And though Lily's heart was heavy with the knowledge that their reunion was but a fleeting dream, she knew that the love they shared would endure, guiding her through the darkness and lighting the way to a future filled with hope.